Okay, MuttMutt here and Roatan. Yes, that's where I'm at for this dive. It was a little spooky at the end there, but I'll give you some more of that information at the end of the video. A little cloudy to start off with, but not too bad. We had a little bit of rain when we first hopped in the water, and then it cleared up for the afternoon. Really was some good dives, some fun stuff. But like I said, scary part in there, and I am glad I am rescue certified. Catch some more after the break.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside, when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
Hey, MuttMutt here, and thank you very much for watching the video. So, you know, I said in the intro that there was a little bit of a scary spot to dive. I'm going to throw up my dive profile on the screen here, and well, let's just say that I ended up going down to 100 feet on my second dive. Now, my first dive was to about 60 feet for 45 minutes, so the second dive should have been no more than 50 feet for about 45 minutes. Why did I end up at 100? My dive buddy froze. Never dove with her before except for the first dive, and she was off the edge of the reef. Everybody else settled out. She just kept right on going. And you know, I don't have any footage of this because I went into, hey, the dive is more important mode, and so I went down there and I had to go get her. You know, if you're diving and you think, oh, open water's good enough, it's not. She bragged that, oh, I quit counting my dives after 50. Well, I'm at 90 something now, and I'm still counting for a reason. Every single dive is practice. I carry my own gear and everything else, and it's spooky seeing somebody just go off the edge of the reef. And I talked with somebody at one point in time online, and they said that they had an issue where somebody, not their dive buddy, but somebody else in their group went off, and it was 300 feet. They're gone. Diving is dangerous. You know, I love it though. I want to be in the water all the time, and I want to help others too. You know, so hey, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get some more training too if you're out there doing stuff. You know, that's just what it is. Hey there, wait, don't, please don't click stop. Wait for just a few seconds, all right? I got something I want to ask you. Something I really need you to do, okay? There's going to be a link up there. Click on it. Watch it. Just a little bit, okay? Preferably the whole thing, okay? I want to take and start doing some good things. And I'm standing outside getting ate up by mosquitoes right now because guess what? I need your help. I can only do so much. I know my content isn't the greatest for the dive videos. Remember, diving, first is the dive. Second is your buddy. Third, rescue diver. Everybody else around you. Fourth, everything else that's going on. Okay, I have to put the recording videos down low. And I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to figure things out. It takes time. My idea, however, to take and help other people is very, very, very real. If you guys help me get this channel grown, I'm going to make things better. I'm going to make life better for some people out there. And it's going to make life better for me too. I'm a wounded healer. I was mentally, physically, and sexually abused as a child. I have been through things that can be considered unimaginable. I lost a son who was born 3 months premature and died at 9 days old. My wife passed away February 28th of 2019 after a little over 10 years together. And I tried to revive her. I started CPR and I broke her breastbone. I felt my hands hurt the woman I loved. There's a lot that went on up there. There's still a lot going on. But one thing that I know that I can do is I can learn something that I really love and I can teach. I would appreciate your help doing it. Okay, so click that link, watch the video. If you don't believe me, it's fine. If you do believe me, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, okay? Please. All right. Thanks very much. I'm hoping that you enjoyed the video and you will do those things for me. All right. I'm out of here in 2.5 minutes.